recording to the
Okay.
cloud.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to introduce ChunMu. ChunMu is a brain education trainer and holistic health coach at Body and Brain Yoga, Tai Chi in Decatur, Georgia. After working for 20 years in the corporate business world as a finance executive, she felt compelled to seek out solutions to manage the stress and other physical problems that she was experiencing while working long hours. She experienced tremendous benefits when she started practicing at Body and Brain. She was able to recover her physical health and improve her emotional well-being. She then became involved in community outreach in 2011. A few years later, she decided to leave her corporate job to focus on helping others improve their physical health and emotional well-being. ChunMu, on behalf of the rest of the Sangha, our visitors, and others, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, thank you. So, honestly speaking, I don't know what to share. So I'm going to open up with a question to everybody here, like, what do you want from this session? So do you have anything that you want to learn from this session so I can share with you? You're online, you can...
I'll give you a simple one. What is the connection between body and brain?
So when our body has a lot of tension from the trauma, stress, our brain also become very tight and become not creative. So a lot of times we become disconnected with our body and we live day to day from here only, and we don't know what's going on in our body, right? So normally we seek medical help at that time when we have something wrong. So through body and brain is mindfulness practice, how to bring your mind to your body, listen to your body, and activate your sense. That's the first step of brain education, is sensitizing. And then second step is versatalizing, which means releasing tension in your body and brain. Do you want to see how much tension you have in your body and your brain? Okay, let's make peace. Everybody make peace together. Now one pinky, one hand pinky, and one hand thumbs. Okay. And you can smile. And you smile, your body is more relaxed. And switch. And switch. And switch. So when you release tension in your body and your brain, so left and right brain can work better together. So do you know why it's important to have good brain? How is everybody's doing? Shaking. So the reason why we need to focus on our brain, because peace comes from the brain, right? So when we have peaceful mind, we can be more connected to the nature and to the earth. And we are less likely to do something that very selfish in nature. Okay, so online, if you want to share in chat, so if you have any question, what would you like to get from this session, can share, or anybody here.
So I noticed Tai Chi is in the name of the center. So what kinds of practices help to reconnect the body and the mind? And can you tell us a little bit about Tai Chi?
So what we actually do is Qi. Qigong is body of energy. Tai Chi is part of it.
Yeah.
Yoga is part of it. Right? So moving your body is how to actually understand about yourself more,
Mhm.
right? So these days we use our brain, our lifestyle totally changed. So when I was in coke, my brain was monkey brain. And the brain cannot stop because we have too many stimulation daily.
Monkey on coke.
Right. Oh.
Oh, that was just getting started.
So do you have like qigong classes or movement classes at the center?
Yes, everything what we do, moving, we feel energy.
Mhm.
We activate energy. So when we activate energy, your energy get purified over time. So typically people know they have tension, but they don't have any um, connection what is the tension related to. And do, and then they feel, oh, pain, right? But through connection, to moving your body, you can connect all the emotion that you're holding eventually. You're more aware what emotion you're holding in your body. And eventually when you release the tension, manage your energy, manage your emotion, uh, the mind will be more clear, more grounded. Also, we focus on recharging energy. Other questions?
I spent several months with post-COVID brain fog,
Mhm.
which made me very uh, uh, aware of not being able to access my memory for a long time. And I do myself holistically,
Mhm.
but now I can't. I continue to remember what it's like to not be able to be myself, and I don't know how to say obsessed, but I'm certainly intrigued with how to affect that more positively. New kind of methods or supplements or vitamins or something like that to help access the memory. I know it's nice. It means time to get to.
Okay. Well, I think understanding of people about their body is totally different. So when you're sick, for example, COVID, it we have pre-existing condition before that, right? At the time, your body cannot heal fully. So being in touch with your body first, you know where you're holding the stuck energy. So typically COVID is lungs and your intestine. So I have member who I don't have COVID before, so I don't have experience. But my member who had COVID, he has like lack of energy and a lot of stuffiness in the chest. So everything is about recovering balance in your body, energy-wise. So typically we live in our head, right? So what happens when we live in our head? A lot of energy stuck here. Do you feel sometimes your shoulder and your neck tight? Raise your hand if you do. Hey, oh. Right. So sometimes you don't even know until they come to body and brain.
We hit with a stick.
That will work. Okay, so a lot of times we have a lot of stress, a lot of tension, so energy cannot circulate. Your body cannot recover its condition. So our body is capable of natural healing, but if you have to open up the circulation and recover your energy balance. So we need to have more energy in our physical power and open heart and clear head. We call that water up, fire down condition. So typically people use their energy a lot. By the time we are working, we don't have a lot energy and we never learn how to recharge energy in our body. Did you learn? You probably know how to use your iPhone better than your body, right? Isn't that true? Right? So we don't know what the intestine feels like, and we don't know how much tension you have. So if you want to heal your body first, like river that flows, the water is very clear. But the river that don't flow well, what happened to the water? It's murky, right? And sometimes smelly. So our body too, by nature, we need to have good circulation. So when we move mindfully, it's like a dynamic meditation. At that time, your body can purify and your internal organ can heal. So, yeah, does that answer your question? Rita, you want to know the how you have to do it. Does it make sense?
You know, creating flexibility in my body, movement in my body, strength in my body, is the way to access consciousness.
So first, energy has to circulate, right? So when your energy circulates, automatically your body becomes flexible. So in the Western world, you're flexible, you want to do muscle stretching. But actually, it's more energy circulation. So we're going to do some exercise. Okay, a very easy one. So you can experience.
So we need space. We can clear out this space here.
I take what he asked a little farther. I've been through what he's been through. Reconnecting with the body has helped my energy flow, but I take it a step farther. I have a neurological condition called non-essential tremor. So things have disconnected from my mind. So I'm wondering how much that can be helped as well. But I'm looking forward to the exercise.
Okay. So what we're gonna do today is bringing your energy down. Right, so I can guide you later with what kind of exercise. Normally, brain has deep connection with your organs, your gut. So when you improve here, eventually your brain will be much more. Thank you. Anybody else have question? Or what you want to gain? Yes.
Abhilasha.
Thank you.
Hi. So I guess I have two questions. One is how was your like because you were in the corporate world and you changed. So like what made you do? I mean, I guess what are the benefits that you specially realized? And that's like the first question. The other one was, what do you mean by energy circulation? So like what I'm trying to understand, like physically, do you feel anything or what is it actually?
Okay. So sensitizing means bringing awareness to your body, right? So to bringing your awareness to your body, you can feel all the circulation, tingling, sensation, sometimes numbness, pain, discomfort. Those are energy. But one is flowing, one is not flowing. Does it make sense? So pain means energy is not flowing well. So how does this practice help in my corporate world? Is a lot. So we learn how to recharge energy. So when you recharge energy, automatically your focus go inward more. That makes sense? So when you go inward more, outside surrounding doesn't bother you as much. And you like less likely triggered by people around you. You can be in the same situation, but you can choose how to act more with more wisdom. Of course, we're all human. We have emotion, right? Sometimes we get angry. That's one of my biggest challenge, managing anger. So how to manage energy? Anger is also emotion, energy, right? How to come back to your center. So we have energy center 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches deep. So I don't know when during meditation you can feel some sensation there. A lot of people already become numb in that area because we are not in tune with our body. So our practice, we focus on tapping, stretching, shaking to bring our mind back. And then later you can feel more and more energy. Sometimes you've been living in stressful life for a long time. You don't feel energy right away. That is also normal. And then how to benefit from this practice. So you focus more on like master consciousness. A lot of times we grow up, we have a lot of victim mind, right? Oh, I'm not good enough. This is my fault. And when you do all kind of deadlines, all your responsibility, you feel much heavier. So at Coke, when I was in finance, I had a lot of deadlines. I used to feel very tired. I used to feel very tired at 3 p.m. I have no more energy. But since the practice, connecting more with my true self, I become freer. So the thought, like the preconception, I'm not good enough, don't control me as much. And you learn how to do your best instead of, oh, I'm not doing good enough, very victimized, and then I cannot say no, right? Everything come to me. Like, isn't that the struggle these days? How to draw the line, saying no, this is more than enough. And feel overstressed with the work. So through regaining your connection with your true self, you like reprogramming your habits, how to choose from master consciousness. Because any situation, we can be the master or we can be the victim. So when you choose being the master of consciousness, we can be freer. Does it make sense? So through the training, even though I have more work throughout the years after that, I don't feel as much suffering. I feel freer because I focus more on helping others. So I balance what I learned from body and brain to sharing, opening my heart chakra more, focusing on helping others unconditionally versus just work. Isn't that the life that we normally focus on so much? Is working, making money. And when you don't feel fulfilled, that's why you come here. Isn't that true?
So let me interrupt for a moment. I see Pat Williams is joining us. Pat, would you like to give some sort of a statement or testimony of ChunMu? Since you invited her, it's your fault.
Yeah, gosh, I thought it started at 11. Thought I was early. Yes, I guess it was about March of this year that I was looking for a new yoga studio to investigate, and just Googled that, and Body Brain Yoga came up. So I called and made an appointment to talk to Master ChunMu, and she did a demonstration with me. You know, that's the only way to do it, is not to talk about it, but to do it. So so I was immediately felt like I had found what I really wanted at this time. So I signed up, and I've been going to classes mostly, been interrupted by COVID and some other situations, but it's been great. I like the community of the other students or participants that have come to pretty much come regularly. I go most days, I would say 4 to 5 days a week. And at the end of each class, we talk about how you feel afterwards, usually compared to how you came into the room. So it's usually lighter, more flexible, just more relaxed, that kind of thing. Last time I went in, I've been having sometimes extreme pain from some squished vertebra. And so I've been trying to recover from that. So some of my reactions to the pain were that I would not move for fear of the pain that would happen. So during the class, I just, went with it. I was a little slower than some of the others, but that makes no difference. And so then at the end of the class, I felt a whole lot more flexible. I'd really lost some of my fear of movement, and that had been giving me pain, and I felt good. It was, and every time I go, there's that kind of result of feeling freer, lighter, less muscle tenseness. And Master ChunMu will talk about the movements, why we're doing them, and pretty much every class covers the whole body, even though there might be an emphasis on one part. Well, you're going to do a demonstration, right, Master ChunMu?
Yes. Yes,
So,
I'll just.
and I'm going to stand up on my mat, which I have here, and everybody should stand up and do this. Won't hurt. It's not like calisthenics or, what is it, boot camp, gym classes. That's not it. So, and I will say this, I think that I've studied yoga for years and years, and the fascia, that thin film between the skin and the muscle, is something that gets really lightened up by these exercises. So
Thank you for that.
helpful.
Anything else? Anything else on that?
No, sir. I just say I recommend it. And there you are.
Anyone else have any further comments or questions before we start a demo? I guess it's not a demo, not a demonstration, it's a participatory.
Right. Let's do it together.
So we clear this area?
Okay, everybody want to move your body or you want to sit down? One, moving your body, two, sit down. Or everybody want to move? Okay, let's stand up.
Or both.
We don't need that much space.
Okay, let's
A little bit spread.
here out of the way. Should remove all hard implements from your body.
Where will I have to stand at?
I think Master ChunMu, if you stand over here, let's clear these cushions out of the way. If you can be on camera, so everyone, that's a good spot. Everybody else follows me. Should we face you or stand parallel with you?
Whichever you think is easier. Everybody okay? So let's open your feet shoulder width apart and bend your knees slightly, softly, and bounce your knees, relax. And shaking your hands, feel your fingers. As you shake, open your mouth, breathe up. Breathe into your nose, breathe out through your mouth. So typically when we hold a lot of emotion, you'll find ourselves holding our breath. You notice that from time to time? So proactively breathe out through your mouth, warm air out. Shake it off. Okay. What do you feel in your fingers? Do you feel some tension there? Yes.
Arthritis.
Arthritis. Oh, okay. Sounds like homework to me. Okay, let's lift up your shoulder, up and down. Breathing out. Close your eyes, feel your shoulder. And you can smile and breathe out through your mouth. Breathing out. You start feeling some warm sensation in your shoulder. Good. Now And sweep down your side. From your armpit down, loosen up your arm. Just from up and drop, up and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you still breathing out? Okay, slowly stop and feel your fingers. Close your eyes, breathe in. And as you breathe out, release through your fingers. If anybody feel the tingling, breathe in and breathe. One last time, breathe in and breathe. Okay, let's swing side to side, loosening up your lower back. Feel your lower back and breathe up through your mouth. Just feel your lower back as you swing side to side. Breathe out loud, breathe out. Feel your body, breathe up through. And slowly return, clasp your hand, breathe in. And slowly stretch up and moving your body side to side, loosening up, waking up your whole body. Moving your hip, nobody too shy here, right? Move your hip, your waist, your torso, your arm. Slowly stop and gently bring your arms behind your ears. Feel your upper back, close your eyes and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couldn't see it. 6, 7, 8. Straighten your arm as much as you can. 9, 10. 10 more. 1. You can clasp your hand and hold it together. Straighten your arm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly open your arm. Feel the tingling to your fingers. Do you feel your shoulder area warm?
Yes.
Shake it. Oh, just my. So how about the rest? Warmer. Do you feel warmer?
Yes.
Yeah. Now push your chin forward. Tuck in your chin. Feel the back of your neck. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe in lightly. Breathe out more. Slowly return. Lean back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Then back and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in. Lean back as far as you can. And breathe out through your mouth. So instead of full, warm air out. Full is from your mouth, where you wanna empty your chest. And slowly return and turn your head to the right. Breathe in, twist, and breathe out. So if you can turn 90 degrees or less, then there's tension in your neck. Breathe in and twist more. And when you have a lot of tension in your neck, your head cannot be clear. And breathe in, twist a little bit more. And breathe. Slowly return and the other way. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and twist and breathe. One last time. Breathe in and twist and breathe out. And slowly return. Now tilting your head, bringing your ear close to your shoulder. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and stretch a little bit more. And breathe out. Empty your chest. One last time. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. Slowly return. The other way. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and stretch. and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. Slowly return. Now make sure you're grabbing your toes to the ground, and we're gonna do one more to the right. And this time, bring your head in front of your shoulder and drop your head. Feel the back side of your neck. Do you feel the tension there? Yes, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So our body, we have energy channel. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly return the other way and in front of your shoulder. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out through your mouth. Make your exhalation longer and longer. Breathe in and stretch and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and stretch and breathe out. And slowly return and to the right and drop behind your shoulder. Feel the front side of your neck. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and stretch and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and stretch and breathe out. Slowly return the other way and drop behind your shoulder. Feel the front side of your neck. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and stretch and breathe. One more time. Breathe in and stretch and breathe out. Slowly return. Okay, now bring your head down. We're gonna slowly rotate to the right. So feel every part of your neck and focus on breathing very slowly, 90 degrees. And this is the slowest time ever you rotate your neck. And breathing. Keep breathing up. You can breathe in between, but focus more on letting go. One. Like a chimney, keep breathing. How's everybody? Good. Yeah. Moving in. Two. Where your mind goes, energy follows. So feel all the tension. As you breathe out the tension out through your mouth. Three. 4. 5, and reverse. In every part of your neck, breathe out. Any thoughts, just let it be, come back. And slightly, you can squeeze your anus to bring your mind to your energy center in your lower abdomen. 2. Or like the concept of cleaning when you're dusting, a lot of things will fly. Your thoughts, your emotion. That is very normal. Just let it be. 3. You can feel your neck becoming warmer, looser. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
4. 5. Look down, shake side to side. And look up and shake side to side. Slowly return. Now bending your wrist, soft elbow, breathe in. Rotate your arms, rotate, feel your shoulder. Try to bring as far back as you can, and breathe out. 1. Open bigger and smile. 2. Breathe in. And 3. Always everybody, make sure you open your feet, shoulder width. 4. And the feet number 11. Reverse. You can feel your shoulder getting warm. 1, 2. Breathe out more through your mouth. Breathe in and out. 3. In and breathe out. 4. One last time. Stephen, do you have shoulder issue? And 5. Oh, you need homework. From your gut. So typically shoulder issue come from our gut. Oh, okay. How do you feel so far? Good, sir. Okay, clasp your hand, breathe in, palm facing out, and drop your shoulders, relax your shoulder. Okay, we're gonna twist to your right, looking as far back as you can. Feel your breathing, feel your upper back, your rib cage, and breathe. Breathe in, twist more, and breathe. And gently, we're gonna bounce. 1, 2, and breathe. 3, 4, 5. So when your body is flexible, our brain will be much more flexible too. That means you can problem solve better. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. Breathe in and twist, twist. And breathe in and twist. Make sure your shoulder on the left. And return. And slowly return. Make sure you bend your knees. Breathe it. Twisting the other way. As far as you can, holding it. And breathe out. Breathe in. Don't overdo it. As much as you can. And breathe out. And slowly return. And we're going to bounce. Breathe out. Warm air out through your mouth. 2, 3. What I meant by problem solving is for your life. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stay there, breathe in, twisting, 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 and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, twist a little bit more. Return, and shake it. Now with everybody, what changes do you feel? Sandra. Because you're the one who always shares. So I look at that.
I'm seamless right now.
Oh,
I really needed
all right. How about
Realization of how fine I am.
Sensei?
You're ready for Zazen now.
Good job. Okay, lift up your left arm up. Okay, and grab your wrist. Okay, breathe in. We're gonna tilt to your right side. Feel your side and breathe up. So don't overdo it as much as you can. Breathe in and just stretch a little bit more. You can bend your right knee slightly and breathe up. And breathe in and stretch a little bit more. Don't overdo it. And breathe out. And slowly return and switch. Breathe in and the other way. And breathe out. You can notice, do you notice your one side is tighter? Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. Breathe in and stretch, stretch, stretch. And breathe out and smile. Slowly return. Let's do one more time. Breathe in to the right side. Feel and breathe in. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe. One more time. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. And slowly return. Please don't overdo it the other way. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. Okay, breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out. And slowly return. And bounce your knees again. Feel your whole body with your eyes closed. What changes do you feel? Relax, right? Your upper body more relaxed. Now energy start to flow down. Okay, now make fist. We're gonna squeeze between your shoulder blade. This is where you store all your emotion, including the stress. How is your chest? Do you feel all the achiness in your upper back? Breathe out. Let's close your eyes, squeeze, and make the area in your upper back warm between your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bounce your knees. Do you feel some warm sensation in your upper back?
Yes.
Yes, good. I know you're already sold. Okay, now hands on your hip, moving your hip side to side, loosening up your hip. Feel your hip and breathe out. Close your eyes. Just focus on the feeling in your body and breathe it out. So your gut, when your gut has a lot of tension, your gut also holding your emotional experience. You can feel your hip also tight. Who feel the hip tight?
Osteoarthritis.
Right. Right. That is related to here. Oh, looks like I need to
Should the gut be loose and tight when you're doing this?
just relax.
Just relax.
Just feel your hip breathing out through your mouth. So we have gut exercise. You just need to do it. Okay, front and back. Feel your hip. Feel the back and the front. Breathe out through your mouth. So, we also do actually bowing meditation. So when you open up the circulation, your joint becoming looser. Breathe out through your mouth. Okay, now we're gonna rotate your hip one direction. Big circle. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And reverse. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And side to side. Okay. And shake it off. You feel lighter? Okay. So, okay, let's do some joint exercise. So bend your knees. You're gonna rub your palm and massage your knee, make your knees warm, especially in the cold weather. Who has knee pain? Raise your hand.
I have no knees.
Inside of your knees. So before 10, 15 years ago, my body had a lot of ache and pain. Can you be happy when you have a lot of ache and pain? And the side, when your body is healthy, you are automatically happier, right? And the back. And bring your palm on your knees without putting any weight on your knees and slowly rotate. 1, very slowly feel your knee joint. 2, 3, breathe it out. And 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. And slowly return, shake it off. Okay, let's come back and sit. We're gonna do some tapping, sitting down. Is that okay?
Join me.
Okay, let's have a seat. So your energy center is 2 inches below your belly button and 2 inches deep. So make fist, tap that point and straighten your spine. Try not to sit against the chair. And breathe out. Close your eyes and breathe out everything through your mouth. And gently shake your head side to side. So we call this brainwave vibration. This is just shaking your head, stimulating your brainstem. When we are stressed, our brainstem is very tight. When it shakes side to side, you can relax your brainstem. Focus on breathing out and feel the vibration through in your lower abdomen. Breathe out. We're gonna do 2 minutes. Whatever comes in your brain, just shake it off. Move faster, tap harder. But this is something you can do anytime you need to reset yourself. Breathing out. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out as much as you can. Empty. Feel your neck feeling lighter and lighter. Do you feel that?
Yeah, yes.
Breathing out. You can feel your lower abdomen getting warmer. Do you feel it? Your lower abdomen should be warm and have good circulation. And slowly down. Bring your palm in your lower abdomen. Breathe in, expand your lower abdomen. And breathe out. Breathe in, expand your lower abdomen. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in, expand. And breathe out. Now bring your palm in front of your chest, about nipple level. So rub your palm. Feel the texture of your palm. Feel the warm sensation in your palm. And slowly keep your eyes closed and slowly open about 6 inches apart. Rotate your palm. And everybody feel the tingling magnetic sensation between your palm. Online, please nod your head. If you do, please close your eyes. When you open, you cannot. Okay, let's help everybody else. Let's sleep again, and we're gonna clap sometimes. And rub. Yeah. Make sure you're breathing out. Don't worry about whether you feel or not. Breathe out, smile. And now finger to finger and gently tap your fingers and smile. Breathe out. Feel the sensation as your fingers tap and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe it out. Again, rub your palm and between your fingers. Make sure you're breathing out through your mouth. Relax your chest. And now open again about 6 inches apart and rotate between your palms. You feel tingling, magnetic sensation. On side, do you feel it?
The same thing as Chun. I'm not supposed to be able to do this. Okay, so this is great.
How about online? Yes. And slowly open your palm apart. Feel the tingling and bring them closer without touching. Feel the pushing and pulling. And let go your fear or your doubt of losing the sensation. Open bigger and bigger as much as you choose. Energy will follow. And bigger and bigger. If you hit your neighbor, say, I love you. Feel the warmth, the tingling, keep expanding that sensation. Slowly bring your palms on your knees. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. One, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly open your eyes, rub your palms. And 2 inches away, slowly sweep your beautiful face in your hair, your neck, your shoulder, your arms, and your thigh from your pinky down to your armpit to your side, your hip 2 times, and from your shoulder, your chest down to your hip, and from your lower back all the way down to your feet. And slowly return. What do you feel? So this is good for you.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm for sure.
Mhm.
Very light.
Peek out a little bit more, I think, for the sake of the online
No, it's very good.
crowd.
I feel, plus sports.
I used to work at Coke as well.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I do feel freer.
Mhm.
What's your name? Samaya. Samaya. What do you feel?
I feel better because there's a lot of stress at school. It's the beginning of the year. I feel a lot better.
Before you start doing that in class, make sure you ask the teacher. They might come and think you were what?
Actually, we have brain education for kids
Yeah.
program that they implement that in New York. Oh, one day you can do it. How about you?
Yeah, I feel more connected, my whole body, my feel my hands on my knees, there was a lot of soreness just sitting earlier in my low back, kind of my shoulders. And I like the shoulder blades sitting, say, a little injury there, and it's always tense. So this takes on what you're doing. Whoever did I left them feet, flat on the
Wait, yeah, what's that? Oh, Peter, don't you?
I'm definitely more awake than I was when I got here. Feel more alert, alive. I actually have trouble feeling. I've been doing this for about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I have trouble feeling the energy, but I actually felt quite good today. Even I'm out here. So, hey, friends.
Well, April, don't you?
Oh yeah, I feel very connected to the energy in this room and everyone here. It's cooler. I'm getting used to the colder temperature outside, so I feel like the exercise has warmed me up, and having a really nice warming, almost like I'm got a massage going in my back right now. But there's like massage.
How about okay.
Welcome, newcomer. What's your name?
My name is Hayden.
Hayden, welcome. Have you been here before?
No,
Yeah. You're familiar, then everybody looks familiar. Okay. You come to the right place, as you can see. This is not the normal thing you would. Online, anyway.
Online, what do you feel? Who wants to share? You can get that. Abhilasha, yes.
It was really good. I think like my upper back, I feel a lot of relief there, and also in the hips area, like yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. How about Stephen?
See. Okay, I'm there. Thank you for noticing that I had shoulder issues. I did something to my left shoulder several months back, and there is a point at which, if this weren't a Zen center, I would yelp. But yeah, it's the difference between strong feeling and pain, and I know it starts about there. I have to go further back. So it's physiotherapy for that, but other methods to approach it would be welcome.
Okay. Anybody else want to share, Rick?
yes, feels good. I would like to have some similar activities for my lower body, legs and feet. That's where I have problems. I've got peripheral neuropathy in my lower legs and feet, and I think circulation is the cause of that, or lack of circulation. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, John.
Thank you, ChunMu. I enjoyed that. I've got a nice warm feeling that came out of that. The body feels warmer. I have a question. For those of us who have developed maybe a lower back pain like me, or perhaps a chronic neck pain like me, or my wife has a shoulder problem where she's already had an injection, some type of a steroid, I think, and she's moving sometime in the future toward a very complicated shoulder surgery. For those of us that are not in the Atlanta area, what are your suggestions on how we might use your practice, your sessions, your exercises to maybe address some of these problems before they get worse.
Okay, thank you for asking that question. Very important, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna share with John our YouTube channel that has various exercise, health tips, mindfulness. And if you're interested to do self-care more like Pat Williams, I recommend to come to the center or joining us online. So we have on-site classes and also we have online classes. So typically the gut area, we have intestine exercise, but it's very hard to show from this distance. So actually moving your organ in and out. So you'll feel how much tension you've been holding in this area. So I had 30 years of sciatica myself before. So when I loosen up here more and more, and also it will open up circulation to your lower body. So neuropathy, everything is through your gut. So 1/3 of your blood is in your gut. This affects your neck, your shoulder, your chest, everywhere pretty much. So I think 5, 6 years ago, when I have to do my full-time job, plus I have to involve in project, I developed like severe lower back pain that lasts probably 2 years. I looked for chiropractor. It didn't help. Eventually, one day, when the founder of Body and Brain said, "Ask your brain," so I asked my brain about my pain. I figure out, oh, that's actually related to my injury when I was younger. So that pushed my lower back pain. So the intestine exercise, when I do it intensively, deeply, within a week, all the inflammation disappears and it recovers. But it takes time to develop the strength. So you have to be very diligent to do your daily exercise. And I think I shared with John last night. Can I share about the pledge? The pledge is like taking ownership of yourself more. Can I share the pledge? Yeah. So our founder, from his 33 years, 43 years of his journey, he's always focused on humanity. So he developed this new humanity pledge. I pledge to become part of a new humanity and to make creating coexistence on Earth my personal responsibility and priority. So the first is caring for our own physical, mental, and emotional wellness naturally and proactively whenever possible, and helping others do the same. So April, also one of my members, she start her journey to devote on helping others. And second is living in harmony with nature by reducing our carbon footprint, conserving energy and water, protecting natural habitats and biodiversity. Number 3, promoting peace and harmonious coexistence by fostering dialogue, respect, and understanding across cultures, religion, and nations. Number 4, supporting mindful use of technology and sustainable and equitable economic development through responsible consumption, production, and investment. Number 5, educating ourselves and others about the urgent need for change, the opportunities for action and stories of success, and encouraging others to join us in the effort to save the planet. So our self-care is very important. When we don't take care of ourselves, it also affects the energy of the earth, right?
We have our work cut out for us.
Yeah. So I hope you can join the pledge and share with others, and we can share the tips. Okay, so we have Brain Education TV, the YouTube channel that we can share with the public. And if you're interested, you can join Body and Brain online classes or in person.
Under that title, what's the website name
For which one?
to contact for your classes?
Okay,
Oh,
so it's www.bodyletterandbrain.com. Maybe Pat Donim can type it for us.
you can put it, if you could put it in the chat,
Yeah, Pat
Pat.
Williams, yeah.
put it in the chat, Pat.
bodyandbrain.com/Decatur.
Congo, you had something?
Yes, just to say that what you demonstrated here today was done in about the same time that I would get physical and occupational therapy in the hospital and at home, and takes it so far beyond what they did with their program. I thank you very much for coming today.
You're welcome. I'll see you more.
Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions?
We have Michael.
Yeah, I have a question. I noticed, especially in the circular motions, cracking. I mean, what is that? Where your neck or your body is just constantly cracking. It's not like a jump. But what is that?
So when our energy flows well, you don't make that kind of noise. When you're cracking, it's like, oh, not much circulation in the area. Or moving mindfully is so improving your energy circulation. So eventually you'll be less crunchy. Okay, I saw John raise his hand. Yes, John.
One final question. You mentioned in the information you gave me, ChunMu, that body and brain practices help us recover our true nature. Could you say a little bit more about recovering our true nature?
Okay, the steps. First, we need to recover our physical power. So the first, our program, we normally recommend 1 year. So the first 3 months, we focus on recovering, recharging your energy. So when you recharge your energy in your physical power, then you can connect more with your true self. But sometimes, like for me personally, living in the left brain world for so long, it took me longer. So that varies person to person. So we have a workshop called Finding True Self. Actually, in Korea, there's a monk who went to that program, and he said that his 2 days awakening is much more than his years of being monk. So through the energy, you can really connect with yourself and listen to your true self, what your true self wants. But of course, one time is not enough. So through energy, you need to connect deeper and listen to what your true self wants. And then keep choosing from then on your master consciousness so you can create new habits. And then when you in line with your true self, you can be more in harmony with your true nature. Does it make sense? Normally, it's the battle between our ego, right? We so prioritize our material world so much, right? Then we neglected the other side, which is our true nature. So in my case, right, I was doing well at Coke, but I know my true nature, I want to help people. So for 10 years, I was like, try not to do it. Because it doesn't make sense financially, right? And I don't want that kind of lifestyle. All this blah, blah, blah. But when I choose, because I know what's coming in the future, we don't have much time, right? And my energy right away move faster because that's what my true self wants. So basically, when you're in line with your true self, your energy will recover its balance. But when we lost, our head become hot, and this is cold, or you have all kind of health issue. That means a lot of times we have conflict internally. So So it's a process. So it varies person to person, and I hope everybody can recover their true nature. Okay.
Thank you.
Speaking of financial, do you accept donations? Donation? Will you visit?
It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so send your donations.
See you.
No, to I got a job, but it don't pay. Just
Take a,
send your donations to ChunMu, and those are here locally, please put a cash donation in the little box so we can get it out. Put it in the big box, we can't get it out. Put it in the little box.
Then say
ChunMu.
I don't have to have donation,
Huh?
but I'll be happy if you guys take care of yourself. More happy if you can do your homework.
My whole impression of the demonstration exercise today, I often think of Zen as belaboring the obvious. All the teachings of Buddhism are just belaboring the obvious. So all of these exercises, to my way of thinking, are just belaboring the obvious. This is obviously what you should do if you're going to have your body thrive, body brain. Would you like to try a stick?
Okay, can I also add to that? Add about our body and brain, right? So these days we live in cell phone, right? Cell phone world. We are exposed to the world, right? It's overwhelming, especially. Thank you for the website. It's bodyandbrain.com/Decatur. These days, for younger folks, even more overwhelming. They sit a lot and a lot of internet. They're receiving all kind of information. So without moving our body, we have a lot of tension inside. So please enjoy like moving every hour for 1 minute, even walking mindfully, just shaking, screaming, whatever, or dancing 1 minute is good for us. Okay.
So that was a question I wanted to ask you on a practical level. How does one program this activity throughout their day? What do you recommend? The timing.
The 1 minute exercise is good. So if you make alarm in your phone and just reminder to move for 1 minute. It can be walking, it can be squat, push up, anything. Anything you do, even like you on the chair, but focus on feeling. So normally if you go to the gym, you see them practicing, they do very fast. They don't feel their body. So what's focusing more? Feeling your body. Feeling every part of your body and breathing out.
Sometimes they're reading a book, and sometimes they're listening to music.
Right, the distraction.
ChunMu, we have one question in the chat box from Joseph Weissman. He asked, can you offer any advice for finger or hand exercises?
Okay, sure. So your finger and hands. Your finger and hands are also connected to your organs, your gut. So what symptom do you feel in your hand and fingers?
A guitarist, and for one thing.
Ah,
Yeah, it's between typing all day and then also recently piano and guitar and those sorts. So it's like manual, I don't know, I guess probably tension around holding chord for, and then just, yeah, I don't know.
okay. So intestine exercise is good for everyone. Also your hand, squeezing open, squeezing open. You're gonna feel if you do 100 times all the tension you're holding. At that time, breathing, whatever you feel, breathing out. Sometimes remember like a lot of discomfort. So keep moving, make circulation, and then you can do a lot of shaking, tapping. This is also good for your finger. Okay? Send it back to your stick. I'm sorry.
You want to try?
Okay.
It's a little bit like shiatsu. massage.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 sticks.
Okay.
This will be a number 1. We train number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is very hard.
You're gonna tap.
It's called Kyosaku. It means blow of compassion.
Okay.
If you're sitting and you're experiencing distraction, stress,
Mhm.
we put our hands in front of our face, palm to palm. You go, show. Yeah, this means I'm asking for the stick. You have
Okay.
to ask.
Can I ask for the stick?
The
Actually,
that comes from behind, presents the stick and taps you on the shoulder. It means I'm here.
okay.
Lean your head far away to the left, away, shoulder. And 1 tap, and then it's still a strong stroke.
Okay.
And this one. That's about a number 1. Now, at that point, we'll put the stick against your back. Where you ready to feel. Go stick. A little like shiatsu helps relieve tension, blow thoughts out of your mind.
That's what my teacher used to do with me from the back. Making sure I don't react emotionally. Okay, thank you, Sensei. Okay.
Everybody practices on me.
Oh.
I get the stick out.
Ooh.
I need it.
Okay. If everybody have any more questions?
Okay, let's close with the Dharma closing verse.
Okay.
Would you distribute the what pamphlet for people have a copy to?
Okay, Pat, it's April. Can you put Brain Education TV? Can you put Brain Education TV in the chat?
Yeah,
did
body and
Brain Education,
Is it there?
the other one.
Huh?
brain education TV.
Brain Education TV
For YouTube.
for YouTube.
Yeah, it's the last note I wrote is YouTube, Body and Brain TV. These, yeah.
There's another one.
Oh, there's another TV. I mean, okay.
Thank you.
What's that?
Brain education TV. Brain education TV is more for public. Body and brain TV is more for members.
Oh, even on YouTube?
Yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
a little bit more story. Thank you.
Found it.
Oh, thank you.
It's Google.
Did you come every Sunday morning at 8:30 and do a half hour?
I volunteer April.
We could have a combined retreat. Combination. Okay, so where are they? On the inside cover or back cover? Back, okay. These are the 4 great vows, however innumerable, all being reversed. So we do them 3 times. In the life of this, I are retrieving illusions are trustable. And the dark is now.
I vow
But is unsurvivable. To your body. Which is created. The pieces of the self-will. It's some of that. It's not survivable. To realize the hands are situations are it's to all to it's not about what you from below it's possible. Thank you for your patience and listening. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ChunMu.
Thank you, everybody.
Wonderful. You leaving that for us?
actually, if anybody bring their cell phone, if you wanna, yeah, connect.
We can have to subscribe to the channel.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, just out there. Right. If you'd like to help by bringing your fat bag on, that would yeah, I'll brochure and did you get Christine?
Steven. C-O-H-A-Y-D-E-N. Yeah. That's for the yeah.
Can I get some? Yeah, sure.
That was
Or
whatever you make you like to it. So you can. I forget she got about them feeding it culture. Meals and get help them sorry. Okay. The brothers that we get back to is stop. Well, if this area connects to your brain, right? So I'm not really so far.